first time somebody's watching Squid Game and a little Bill Taylor from the Ken's 5 Digital Center on Bill Taylor wore the old Ken's 5 sports shirt that says, I know you can just barely see the Ken's 5. It's like the smallest shirt logo ever made, but it does say sports right under there. And I say it on Friday night because of Friday Night Football, we always get Jimmy John's subs. And so, you know, I want to be part of the sports department so I can get a Jimmy John's sub. It's nice. But I provided this beautiful weather for Friday Night Football. That deserves a sub and some chips, right? Hey, David, if you don't mind, can you check volume for me, make sure output's going well? Just making sure, I mean, it's good on this end, just so you can hear it well. And if everyone at home, do I sound low? Or if you can give me some thumbs up that audio is good and clear, we're in good shape. All right, let's get started. 61 tonight. Already pretty cool outside. And with that little north-northwest wind, that's a light jacket for sure. 42-degree dew point. Remember, dry air. It'll always feel more comfortable when it's cold as well as when it's hot. You know, I mean, it could be 40 degrees outside, but if it's a dry 40 degrees, it's a lot more comfortable. You'll even be in short, long sleeve shirts. Some of you short sleeve shirts. I know some of you will be in shorts. Gabriella, your birthday was on Wednesday. Happy birthday. Beautiful weather. Thank you, Angela. Yeah. Well, I say thank you as if I did it. So all the thumbs are up. Okay. You guys say I sound pretty good. Sounds okay over there too. Thanks, David. Yeah, I just wonder because some of the volume meters are lower than normal, so I just want to make sure. But yeah, the northwest winds have finally started to go down. And when that happens, the temperatures can go down a few more degrees because whenever we have wind speeds of, say, 10 to 15 miles per hour, that surface mixture of air will elevate the temperature by a few degrees. It does make a little difference. All right, howdy Mac, watching on Facebook, drinking a little rum and grapefruit, listening to Pink Floyd. I mean, this is Friday night for Mac. What's going on? Good to see you, Mac. That's awesome. Pink Floyd. I remember the first time I watched The Wall. What an experience. Oh, yeah. Pink Floyd. How many of y'all have seen The Wall? I got to get some thumbs up. Some old-timers got to be out there. Come on. Who saw The Wall? The original rock classic. All right, so the almanac, 47 is a lot cooler than we should be on this day. 56 is our norm for October 29th, and 33 the record, just one above freezing back on this day in 1970. Want to come judge a chili cook-off in New Braunfels? Oh, next year? Andrew, I'm in. I think tomorrow, I'm like, I might be able to squeeze that in tomorrow. But yeah, next year, sure. If the good Lord wills it. Hey, Vanessa, how are you? So 74 is below average. Wow, 74 is all we managed for a high today. And the winds were kind of gusty at times, you know, out of the north and northwest. We've been getting this nice north wind because we're on the backside of the low. And look at the size of this low. I mean, it's kind of centered in between St. Louis and Washington. Big system that's slowly meandering up towards the Great Lakes. Marcos, the Wall, right? Are we going to get rain? No, Angela, it'll be dry till next week. But we do have a chance with the next front coming in. Danny, same here. Thank you for watching. Saw Pink Floyd in Phoenix. That's awesome, Lynn. I know that the planetariums will sometimes do laser light shows to Pink Floyd music. And they say it's really cool. I've never seen it. Jason's got 2 weddings this weekend in Bernie. Oh, perfect weather. Perfect weather for weddings. Yeah, outdoor wedding, that's wonderful. I'm glad to really hear. And in fact, good friend right now getting married that we did a tailor-made forecast for up in Bulverde this evening. And I was like, oh, the weather's going to be spectacular. Yeah, great night, right, Sandy? Good evening. So, yeah, look at this. This water vapor imagery really helps you appreciate the size and scope of this cyclone. It's a huge storm, and it's encompassing about half the United States. And with it, again, that counterclockwise rotation around the low is still drawing in a lot of that cold air from the northern plains south to Texas. So we still get those surface winds from the north. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate that. And then the other part of it, too, is remember that whenever low pressure in that system that moved in is quickly replaced with high pressure, like we had, we get what's called a tight pressure gradient. Because what's happening is, it's a really cool concept of the atmosphere. The atmosphere is always trying to achieve balance. So with low pressure, you have rising air. Air is leaving that area, okay? Lift, buoyancy, air leaving, okay? The high sends air into the low to try to replace what air is leaving. So there's a rush of air from high pressure into low pressure. And so if those systems are close to each other, that rush of air, wind, really increases. And you get high wind speeds. Cool. B Taylor at kens5.com, Andrew. B as in Bill. B Taylor at kens5, the number 5.com. Thanks so much. That would be really cool. So, being that the low is leaving, we're going to lose that north wind tomorrow. So here's what Saturday looks like. We start chilly. This is not the low, 48. I think we could get down to about 46, maybe even 45. Outlying areas of Bexar County, 42, 43, no problem. And hill country, 30s for sure. Saturday morning, I think 36, 37. Yeah, absolutely. No freezing temps. Then 59 at 10, and then upper 70s by 2, 4 o'clock, up to 80. So that should be the high, about 80, 81 maybe. South to southwest winds will always warm us up just a little bit. Well, thank you, Linda. God bless you and your family, too. I really appreciate that. That is so sweet. And notice another nice, cool, clear night. Saturday night will require the light jackets or the sweater if you're going to be out. You know, not at first, but definitely if you're going to be out, have it with you so you can put it on once you get to about 9, 10 p.m. tomorrow. You know, with the old age comes coffee, jackets at 60 degrees, and napkins. I don't know what it is, but there's a positive correlation between age and use of napkins. When I was a kid, I was like, why do people need so many napkins? And like, you want a napkin, Billy? I'd be like, I'm good, right? And now my 15-year-old, especially, you know, she always turns down napkins. But ladies are, you know, and that's very proper because they have lipstick and makeup sometimes. But I don't know what it is. Like now that I'm an old guy, I go through napkins like crazy. All right. So Saturday, looking good. Humidity. It'll start to slowly creep up when we get to about Monday, Tuesday. And you'll feel it definitely by Wednesday. That helps with the next front. Keep in mind that we're at a time of year now where fronts usually about every 6 to 7 days. And notice that, again, we get a good fall off on dew point, indicating that we're going to get a good change of air mass Thursday into Friday. Justin, in a lot of ways, it can affect, gosh, man, it's hard to say, to be honest with you. I really don't know on how it would really affect our local weather. You know, they talk about disruptions. They talk about the aurora borealis, maybe tomorrow night being a little visible in the northern plains. Good evening, Lynette. How are you? So that's going to be next week. And with that comes a chance of rain. Let's go to the 7-day forecast. And we'll show you what's happening this weekend. What's up with Juliet? What's going on? I love that song. Bill is the best. Hey, Sarah. Thank you very much. So from the Pearl, the beautiful Pearl, don't forget about the farmers market on at the Pearl on Saturday mornings. It's phenomenal. So cold morning tomorrow, 47 is what I'm going with in the city. Like I said, that means about 36 or 37 for some spots in the hill country. Even outlying areas of Bexar County, 42, 43 is reachable. Then 53 Sunday morning is going to feel good. Both afternoons lower to mid-80s. And then the rain chance comes in the earliest Tuesday night, but definitely on Wednesday, have the umbrella. But 20 to 30% chances lingering through Thursday. What will the wind be like driving west on I-10 tomorrow? Not bad at all, Andrew. Yeah, not bad at all. Wind is really dying down, so you won't even feel it. Won't even feel it. And so, yeah, pretty quiet weather pattern, guys. And you can see 7-day forecast has one chance of rain next week. You know what? While we're thinking about it, I guess while I'm thinking about it, unless you know what I'm thinking, what is that 7-day forecast looking like? And I'm talking about the rain now. There it is. Just based on what that rain chance looks like for next week, here's what, okay, it's not bad. About half up to a full inch southeast. But it's those of you southwest of the city that really need the rain. So, Carrizo Springs, Cotulla is now in severe drought. No drought in San Antonio or the metro. No drought southeast, just a little dry in some spots. But the latest drought report that came out indicated that we have some severe drought popping now southwest down I-35 towards Carrizo Springs, Crystal City. So yeah, pretty quiet pattern. The mornings are going to stay spectacular. I mean, we don't get into the 60s in the morning lows until Tuesday. And it's only for a couple mornings before we're right back to the 50s. So that's good stuff. Andrew, you're very welcome. Thank you. Appreciate you thinking of me about the chili cook-off. I love chili. Love the chili. We actually had one at our church last week, and some of the guys that made this chili, they were some pros in the room, man. They had all kinds of different meat in there. One had like elk, and oh, it was so good. Good stuff. All right, guys, it's going to wrap it up. It is Friday night. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. God bless y'all. And I'll see you on Eyewitness News at 10.